Welcome to class today. Sorry I can't be there. We're going to do today hot potato. A lot of fun. And I'm just going to briefly walk through a couple things with you and remind you how hot potato works. First and foremost, this is the week of our class challenges again. So to remind you on this a couple things. The sub is going to write down which classes individually do the best, and you'll get some extra points. Okay, that is out of my control. That is in the hands of your sub. And so do a really good job. Say please, thank you, all those little things. Have a smile on your face and be respectful, and you'll do a great job today. Okay, so hot potato. Each one of you will have a either a pen, pencil, or possibly like a highlighter. I prefer no markers. That's a different color than your group members. Okay, after you get that, then make sure each group has one piece of paper for the hot potato activity. You'll be handed this in today, so make sure you get those materials ready to go. I'm going to have you pause this video and get those things right now, and then once you have those things, come back to the video and keep watching. Time is of the essence. Go. Okay, now that you have the materials, great job. Hot potato, remind you how this works. One color per person and one piece of paper per group. You're going to do a step of the problem. Then you're going to pass the paper. Do a step, pass the paper. Do a step, pass the paper. So when the problem's done, you've had 5 or 6 steps, the paper has been passed 5 or 6 times for your group. Okay, after that process is done, then you guys can go ahead and play the video and check your answer. It'll be a little bit different today than it would be normally with me in class. So you're going to do the problem, and then once the problem's over with, push play, check your answer. Okay, if it's right, move on to the next one. If it's incorrect, then as a group, you need to go one at a time, pass the paper, and keep doing that until you have it correct. Now the nice thing is, because you're watching the video, I'm going to be working the problems out. So if you have any issues, you need to check your answers, you can check the video. That is perfectly okay. You're going to do this 5 times today, so 5 different problems. After you are done with the video, and you're done with all 5 problems as a group, okay, it'll take you about 15-20 minutes. After you're done with that, then go ahead and hand that in to the substitute teacher. Okay, if it takes you longer than that, that is perfectly okay. If it takes you the whole class period, that is perfectly okay, as long as we're working hard as a group. Okay, I want to make sure I hear and see good communication, good group work skills with your group members during hot potato today. Okay, so take your time, work hard together. It's going to be good review for the test that we have on Wednesday. Okay, any questions, make sure to ask your sub, and you guys can do an awesome job today. All right, good luck. All right, here's problem number 1. Go ahead and pause the video after you see the problem. Solve it as a group, and once you're done, hit play, and then make sure you got it right before you move on to problem number 2. You'll do this 5 total times. Good luck. All right, solution number 1. First thing I'm going to do, like always, is change my subtraction to add the opposite. So I have x plus 8 equals 5x plus the opposite of 12 is negative 12. Okay, that's going to make this problem a lot easier. Next, I'm going to decide what I want to get rid of. Now, realize you may have done this differently, but I'm going to choose to go ahead and get rid of the constants first. I think it's a little bit easier. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this negative 12. So I'm going to add a positive 12 here and a positive 12 over here. That'll make that a pair of zeros, so that is now officially gone. And I'm left with x plus 20 equals 5x. Okay, now I need to decide what to get rid of. I can get rid of the x or the 5x. It would not benefit me to get rid of the 5x because then there wouldn't be anything left over on that side. So I'm going to get rid of the x. I'm going to add an opposite of x here and the opposite of x over here. Okay, that's my pair of 0. I now have 20 equals 5x minus x, or 5x plus the opposite of x would be 4x. Okay, now to finish this problem, I'm going to go ahead and get the x by itself by isolating the x. And I'm going to do that by dividing by 4 on both sides. So I'm going to divide by 4 here, divide by 4 here. We have x by itself. 20 divided by 4 equals positive 5. So x equals positive 5 for problem number 1. All right, problem number 2. We have the opposite of 2x minus 27 equals 3x plus 3. So same thing, someone else write the problem down, pause the video, and then go ahead and solve it. And then once you're ready, hit play and check and see if you got it right. Good luck. All right, solution to this problem, like always, change my subtraction to add the opposite. So I have the opposite of 2x plus the opposite of 27 equals 3x plus 3. All right, first things first, I want to get rid of the constants. And that's just my preference. It's okay if you get rid of the x's or the variables first. It doesn't matter which constant I choose. I'm going to get rid of the negative 27. I think it's a little bit easier to work with. So I'm going to do plus 27 right here. And over here, adding it to my constant, plus 27. Pair of 0. Awesome. I have the opposite 2x equals 3x plus 30. Okay, next, I want to go ahead and get rid of this 3x. So I'm going to add the opposite there. So I'm going to do plus the opposite of 3x plus the opposite of 3x. The nice thing about using addition is I can do the song, same sign, add and keep. That'd be the opposite of 5x equals, this is 0, so that's gone, 30. Okay, now to finish this problem off, I'm going to divide each side by negative 5. And you might say, Mr. Phillips, why are we choosing negative 5? Well, okay, it's same over same. This is a good day, so I need to make sure I choose a good day here. Because I want to have a positive x, or basically the normal x, not the opposite of x. So I ran out of room there, I apologize. X equals, this is a bad day, so that would be negative 6. So my answer here for this one is x equals negative 6. If I want to, I can plug it back in and check it, but that is the correct answer. Awesome. All right, problem number 3. The opposite of 4x plus 5 equals 4x plus negative 19. Same routine, pause, solve, check. All right, this is kind of a nice one, so I don't have to change any subtraction to start off with. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of, let's see, I'm going to get rid of the 5 first. Okay, so I'm going to add a negative 5 right here. And I'm going to add a negative 5 right here. That's my pair of 0. The nice thing about doing addition compared to subtraction is I can use the song. So I'm going to go ahead over here, same sign, add and keep. That would be a negative 24. Bring everything else down. Okay, now I'm going to get rid of this 4x. If I get rid of this, that wouldn't really help me at all because then I have nothing over on this side of the equation. So I'm going to add negative 4x here, or the opposite of 4x. I got a pair of 0. And then this right here would equal negative 8x, same sign, add and keep. So we have that equals negative 24. Now as far as my division goes, I want to make sure I divide each side by same over same. So I'm going to do this divided by negative 8 right here, divided by negative 8 right here. I have x by itself, that's a good day, so that equals positive 3. Good day over here also. All right, x equals 3. Should be good. Problem number 4. We have 14 minus 5x equals 2x plus 21. You guys should be getting better at this process here. Pause the video, good luck, and then once you're done, play and check. All right, our solution here, pretty basic. Not basic, but let's just work through it together. Subtraction, right away I want to change it. I have 14 plus the opposite of 5x is literally the opposite of 5x equals 2x plus 21. Okay, on this one, it's a little bit different because our constant is over here compared to over here. Not a huge deal. I'm going to get rid of this 14 first. So I'm going to do a minus 14 on both sides. No reason to complicate it. So here's my 0, and I have the opposite of 5x equals 2x plus 21 minus 14, which is 7. Okay, next, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of my 2x. If I get rid of this, that's a mistake because then there's nothing over on the side of the scale. So I'm going to get rid of my 2x. And in that case, I'm going to add a negative 2x to both sides. I like addition here because then I can once again use the sum. We have a pair of 0. And now we have the opposite of 5x plus the opposite of 2x is the opposite of 7x equals 7. Okay, last step, divide by same over same, divide by -7 on both sides. X is by itself. Okay, good day here, so I have a x, just one x, same thing. Okay, 7 divided by -7 is a bad day, so that'd be x equals -1. Okay, once again, plug it back in if you're not sure. But that one's a little bit tricky because you get a -1 because it's a bad day. So hopefully you got that right. All right, last problem. You were almost there. Problem number 5. We have the opposite of 4 minus -2x equals -5x minus 18. Okay, you guys should be really good at this by now. Get it right. Take your time. Work together. Here you go. Okay, a lot of subtraction in this problem, so it's going to really help me out if I change all of it right away. I have -4 plus the opposite of 2x, which would be 2x. So I have -4 plus 2x equals -5x plus -18. Okay, first things first, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this -4. And I'm going to use addition. I'm going to add the opposites. I'm going to do +4 right here. I'm going to do +4 over here. Pair of 0, that is gone. I have 2x by itself. I have the opposite of 5x still. The song, different sign subtract. 18 minus 4 is 14. So I have plus -14. Okay, next I'm going to go ahead and get rid of my -5x. I'm going to add 5x right here. Add 5x on this side. Pair of 0. Okay, I have 2x plus 5x is 7x equals -14. Okay, last but not least, I'm going to go ahead and divide each side by 7. Divide by 7. X is by itself. This is a bad day, so x would equal -2 on this problem. All right, hopefully you and your group got all of these right. If you got all 5 right, you should be feeling really good for the quiz test on Wednesday. We will have a trash can review tomorrow on Tuesday because I'm planning on being there. So good luck. Go get them. You rock. Congratulations! You have completed the hot potato for today. Good job. All right, next, I want you to go ahead and raise your hand as a group. Make sure you hand that paper into the sub and then ask for further instruction. If class is now over, then obviously you're going to be leaving for your class. Don't stay. Okay, I know you love math class, but do not stay. If you guys stay, you're going to miss the other classes. Come on. Right? Okay, so make sure you hand in your paper to the sub before you leave. Make sure your names are on it. I cannot read your lovely handwriting otherwise. And then I will see you guys later. Adios.